I bought these Grado SR80s at the recommendation of Patrick Norton on Techzilla in 2010. They have served me well over the years, and I finally decided to give them the look they deserve, as at first glance the SR80s kinda look like a strange, inexpensive retro headphone. I have already done some simple modifications, just recently, added a removable cable by installing some 3.5mm jacks on each ear cup, and adding the male connectors to the existing headphone cable. I also designed and printed custom rod blocks, the part that keeps the ear cup assembly attached to the headband. The ear pads have been replaced with third-party versions. They have the circle cut out and are a bit thicker. I'm looking to address the inexpensive look and feel of the SR80s. And the first way I want to go about doing that is by adding a leather padded headband. After thinking about how to do it, I found the easiest way would be to use the existing vinyl headband and wrap everything around that. This is the first time I've worked with leather, and it'll probably show, but at the end I think the result is much nicer than what I started out with. First, I need to determine the size of the foam to use. Just eyeballing worked pretty well. I'm using 3 separate chunks to allow for the curve of the headband. Then I place the vinyl headband on the leather to check for the sizing. Looks like everything should fit without issues. Out comes the barge. Oh, what a smell, but wow, does it work well. The top piece of leather is cemented in place, as are the 3 foam pieces. I put the metal band back in place and prep the leather with more barge. Then I forget to push the record button of cementing that piece and the headband. Have a bit of a panic. Well, that sucks.
What?
Probably can't use this video now.
Why?
Because I didn't record the main part of putting them together. Can't redo that. So, this is pretty much a waste of a video. Oh well. But then find some footage to approximate what happened.
Go in like this?
Yeah. I cut most of the excess leather away. This was a mistake, as I'll have to cut it again later, and it is much harder to do so, but we'll get to that later. Holes are punched so that the band can be sewn. Then the headband is sewn together. This has been sped way up, as this took a while. I have to cut closer to the seam, and this was difficult. I believe leaving the excess leather until now and using a larger blade would have made this much cleaner and easier. A trip to the basement and Dremel are required, as the edge must be sanded down and burnished.
Gummed hand grenades. Burnishing cream.
Being somewhat unhappy with the edge of the leather, I thought adding some edge coat, a flexible leather edge sealer, would hide some of my crimes. It didn't really work as well as I thought, being a little too reflective in the light, but with a little wear, it did eventually look decent. Some leather finish is added to complete the headband. I assemble the headphones, then decide that I haven't done quite enough and print out some new cups. I printed with the same filament as the rod blocks, atomic bronze metallic. Disassembly of the headphone cups is simple, using a heat gun to loosen the hot glue holding the 2 parts together. Once open, you can see my previous mod, adding a 3.5mm jack for the removable cable. It seems I rushed printing the new cups, as they were not meant for existing Grados. They are meant for a full DIY headphone build, but I like how they look, so after a bit of 3D Builder editing, new cups are printed. Oh, also this happened when I thought I could remove the plastic screen from the original cup. So that had me running around the house looking for anything that could be suitable, and I found this. It's a circuit prototyping board, and I think the copper will fit the color palette I'm going for. Oh yeah, it looks better than I thought it would. Superglue gets the new screen permanently in place. The foam dampener is glued back, one of the previously done mods. 3.5mm jacks placed in the designated slots. And as I got them from the factory, a bead of hot glue is laid down to affix the two halves. Old and new, quite a difference, but I'm liking the copper bronze colors rather than the stock black and silver. And done. All reassembled for the last time. Well, last time for a while, probably.